Paul, don't go anywhere. Please come back up for a second. We want to make sure that you know about Paul Wallman. Normally, the board service for a board chair for the GBC leadership is 2 years. Paul's term as board chair was supposed to end at the end of 2011. What you may not know is that at the board's request, Paul agreed to a second 2-year term as board chair, which I think is unprecedented. And the reason we asked him to stay on is because we knew we had an incredible time in front of us. We had Jan's retirement after 25 years. We had the hiring of a new director. We had the expansion of the scholarship fund. And we had to deliver an incredible 30th anniversary celebration, which we're all enjoying tonight. We needed somebody with real passion for the program and the soft skills to guide the organization through this very, very important era and move to the future. We couldn't have had a better leader, could not have had a better leader, and we had the right person at the right time in Paul Wallman. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
So in setting his retirement date, Jan blessed us with the lead time of about 18 months. So the board quickly formed a search committee consisting of 10 alumni, I'm sure all of them are here tonight, along with Don Fry, to identify Jan's successor. No easy task, obviously. We involved alumni throughout the process, starting with, you may recall, an alumni survey we did last September that nearly 200 of you responded to, really guiding us as to the key qualities that we should be looking for in the next executive director. Those qualities included somebody who is truly a visionary, had deep knowledge of Baltimore and the region, an appreciation of diverse perspectives, a willingness to challenge the status quo, an exceptional communicator, and well-honed leadership skills.
And so I thank you for selecting me for that honor.
Sorry, David. Sorry. We meant to tell you earlier.
One of the things that Mark didn't say, though, we had to say it under class of 2005.
Yes.
Woo-woo!
There is that.
One of the best classes, although we didn't make it on the board, so we are issuing a challenge. But what had happened was, we didn't want to steal all of the shine in coming up here, so I thank you. But we do look forward to that. But really building on what Mark was talking about and David, we went through all of his bio. We went through that long process, and we can really start to quote the credentials. When you talk about somebody from Harvard who works with Hopkins and Micah, worked at T. Rowe Price, I mean, his bio goes on and on and on. And so I wrote that, and I was going to go through that. But as I came here earlier tonight, I ran into a couple people, and they were like, what is he really like? You know, and when we had a minority diversity outreach, and one of the members of our team said, you know what? I came in here with a perception. I thought I knew him from this one event, but when I walked away, man, he really blew me away. And that's what David is. David is that type of person that he gets to the core of you in a way that you don't even know about. It's that type of person that asks those hard questions, but in an easy way, and then you spilled your guts at the end of it and didn't even realize it, and he pulls out all of that. And so for me, what was so great about meeting him is, and I liken this to almost like a marathon, because with Jan, I thought it's great. You have everything that you need in Jan. Like if you tell him a story and you need somebody to cry, Jan will do it. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, man, what's greater than that, you know? But it isn't. The beauty of a marathon and the team in the marathon that you have different type personalities and for different parts of the journey or different parts of the course. And so I thank Jan, and we thank Jan for getting us started on that journey. So he was the one who started out of the gate. What's phenomenal about what's to come is David is going to take us in there. So he's the one that's going to bring up the tail. So Jan got us started, some slow points. You know, we had some rocky. This is the leadership, so we can talk real with some good stuff, some bad stuff. And David is going to bring up the real with that. He's going to bring it home, and he's going to bring in the win. And so I'd like you all to love him in the way that I've come to love him, to talk with him, to experience him, and to really get to embrace him and Christina into our family tonight. And so with that, I want us to all welcome him. I have a baton that I'm going to pass him, and in it, I put some good stuff. I'll put some dollars. So with the dollars, just in case his phone rings in a meeting, and we put some tissues just in case he has a yawn moment, and we put some other good goodies in here. So we're going to pass him the baton, and I ask you all to please help welcome him into our family. Mr. David Sachs.